Officials for in France, official A, Eric Barada. Official B, Eric Calcanini. Official D, Christelle Gilles. And official F, Guy Robert. Team Norway, number 4, Bertine Lund. 5, Tomstown Serenstad. 8, Celine Cambours. 13, Pia Grostad. 15, Tumafaro. 16, Vilde Adameli Clausen. 19, Margaret Sandro. 20, Maureen Miers. 23, Emma Edner. 26, Laura Rothenberg. 28, Anna Malesevich. 36, Frida Senners. 38, Sophie La. 39, Anne Malin Antonsen. 42, Janne Nordnes. 45, Karen Spone. Officials for Norway. Official A, Lunde Borgesen Christine. Official B, Eirik Haugdal. Official C, Karl Johan Lennart Jonsson. And official D, Guro Horten Solberg. Let's now welcome the officials. We start with the referees from Estonia, Marion Kull and Alma Tint. The chief supervisor from Romania, Renus Kojokaru. The chief observer from Slovakia, Vladimir Ramchik. And the E-chief representative, Predrag Boskovic from Montenegro. Please stand up for national anthems. Anthem of France.
right now. Let's see what they have in stock for us today. They are handshaking right now, as I said, and let me quickly explain to you. So Switzerland is missing like 2 key players, which is really bad for them. They are missing Nuria Bucher. Martin Albertson said that it's like the leader of the team, and they are missing her because in the preparation game against Romania, I guess last week, she got a hit against the head, and yeah, she missed the first game. She's likely going to miss the second game today, but they are hoping to have her back for the third game. Let's see if that is going to happen. And yeah, they are also missing Emma Bechtiger. She's also a key player for Martin Albertson's team. She's missing this Euro due to a knee injury, but she will be back after that. But here they have to cope without her. But it went lovely last day against the Netherlands, so that worked out. As I said, Martin Albertson, brilliant coach. So he really told his team what to do, and they stick to the plan, as he said afterwards. That was really impressive. And then on the other hand, we have the Swedish team getting ready. As I said, a lot of players from EK Saferhoff, trained by Jesper Östlund, in the team and also here in the national team. So it's really interesting to see how that will roll out here. They had a really, really strong game against Croatia yesterday, so it was not that much of a surprise that they won, but it was like impressive by how many goals they won. But 18 goals difference, nobody expected it to be that high. Let's see if they can stick to that tempo they have shown in the game yesterday. Both teams will have one day off after that. They will continue on Sunday. But as I said, it's all about the qualification for the IHF World Cup here. And also it is about the place for the next round, for the main round. And let's see which team will get it. We're getting ready for the game right now. Players are taking the places. And here we go. Sweden against Switzerland in the group stage of the EHF Euro 2023 here in Pitești. Let's see who's going to take the win. Both teams, as I said, have won their first game, and let's see who will win their second game here. We have Emma Mihailovic, as I said, with the ball here, and yeah, there it is. She scored the first goal for her team yesterday. She scored 5 times. This is her first goal of today. She's like opening the match. It's a good start for Sweden here, and they are playing with a 5-1 defense here. Let's see how this is going to work out. Emma Mihailovic, we have her on the one here. She's like very, very offensive. Let's see how Switzerland will cope with that one. We have more volleying here. This is Claire Koka, and this is the first game for Switzerland. It's 1-1 after 1 minute. Switzerland. Didn't tell me that, guys. But here we go. And we have Ocean Maya. She has the ball right now. She was the one who was like super, super important for the team yesterday. As I said, she scored 12 goals, was awarded best player of the match. And also Claire Koka. She has the ball right now in the left back. Also scored 9 times, so the Netherlands had a really hard time defending that. Now, oh, that's a technical foul, and the ball is with Sweden. And Emma Mihailovic, is she going? No, she's not going to score her second goal. Switzerland with the fast break. There we have number 21, Alessia Wiener, with the second goal for Switzerland, also her second goal. It's 2-2 now for Switzerland. And as I told you, Switzerland lost the best player, their leading player, as Martin Albertson has said that before. Nuria Bucher As I said, maybe she's going to come back in the third match, maybe not, but they played last week the Carpathian Trophy here in Romania, and they won against Serbia and North Macedonia, but they lost 35-36 against Romania, and it was in that play that Nuria Bucha got a hit against the head. And here we have the second goal for Sweden in the meantime. But the Swiss team already on the go again. And it's a free throw for the Swiss team here. We have quite some fans here from the Swedish team. I guess you can spot them on the other side of the court. We have Swedish fans there. We have some of the Swiss friends and family, I guess, around the other side. And they are not witnessing the third goal for Switzerland. They have to wait a bit longer. Okay, so Steph Albrecht is playing on the back right position for Switzerland. Here we have the line player. Ooh, and she misses that one. That was Nora Snetgood. She did a really good game yesterday, but missed her first shot here. Ooh, really good defended by Claire Coker. And then they have the ball again. Switzerland on the go. And is she taking the shot? Yeah, she is. And what a nice lob. Love that one from Mia Emmenegger. And I have to tell you a lot about this one. Probably heard a name. And as I'm saying that, they are on the go again. Switzerland, Claire Coker, and this is goal number 4 for the Swiss team. 4-2 after nearly 5 minutes. Good start for her, really. As I said, Mia Emmenegger, you can see her defending against Stella Hyselius on the left winger from the Swedish team. She's like the rising star in female handball. She's playing for the Spono Eagles back in Switzerland. And when she was 16, she started to play for the national team, not the under-17 team, but for the female team already. And also she's playing in the under-19, and she has played in the under-17 teams because she's a really, really good player. And she was to go to the handball academy in Switzerland. But her parents didn't want her to go. They wanted her to focus on her studies, on her academic career. But she has worked it out without the academy, as we all can really witness here. A really, really lovely player we have here from Switzerland. She was also in the All-Star game of the EHF Euro for under-17 in 2021. Really, really impressive what she did there. And she also participated in the EHF Euro for women. She scored 17 goals. It was in 2022. And meanwhile, on the one, Stella Hyselius. And nice goal by her. She's celebrating it. She wants the team to come back and not start to relax, because they are back by 1 goal. So Stella Hyselius scored the third one here for Sweden. 4-3 for Switzerland, and Switzerland is attacking. And the winger is coming out, and she's losing. No, she's not losing the ball. Steph Albrecht was it. She was able to catch it again. Oh, and it's a 2-minute suspension, no yellow cards here. Referee said that Emma Mihailovic has pushed her opponent, and that's it. She's off the court. So Sweden, 1 woman down by now. Let's see how they can cope with that situation. Albrecht, we have Coker. Good defense here by the Swedish number 15, Felicia Granat. Really good defense player. And she takes the shot, and Alessia Arena has done her 3rd goal of the day. 5-3 for Switzerland. You would have expected that before the start of the EHF Euro. If you had told me that Switzerland is going to win the first game against the Netherlands and is now leading 5-3 after 7 minutes in the second game, I would have not believed you. But what a team Martin Albertson has created here. And lovely sidestep here by number 9, Ellie Hammarström. She's one of the few players who are not playing for safer off in this Swedish team. But really lovely sidestep here by her. She scores the 4th goal for Sweden. And they are still 1 woman down. You have to keep that in mind. So really impressive. That was not good by the Swiss defense. But again, Emenegger, she missed that one, clearly. Not a good start for her here. Now Sweden is attacking again. And back is Ellie Hammarström on the court. She's leaving the court in defense, coming back in the offense. Stella Hyselius coming from the wing. Trying to do her best to get around, but there is no way for her. Claire Bell-Coker really handled that well. It looks like Stella Hyselius, yeah, she's going back on her position. Her teammates are. That was really a good movement by number 15 of Sweden again, Felicia Granat. Not only important for the defense, also on the offense. Really good player. She scored 2 goals from yesterday in the game. This was her 2nd one already here. Let's see if that's it for her or she's going to score more goals today here in Attached. And again, the wing players coming around. Seth Albrecht, Ocean Meyer, Kleber Koka. Good defense there by the Swedish team. They are not finding a way through. You can really see how they are trying, and there she does it again. It is what she did yesterday against the Netherlands. Really impressive. Another goal by Ocean Meyer. So now she has 1 goal here, as I said, 12 goals yesterday. She was the top scorer of the 1st game day. Now Emma Mihailovic is trying her best to get around, but that one flies off the pitch. And we have a short wait for the ball to get down again. And there we have it. So let's go on with the game. That was Claire Hartz, the goalkeeper of Switzerland. So they are leading by 1 goal, the Swiss team. Let's see if they can make it a 2-goal lead. Again, Sweden with Emma Mihailovic in front of her defense, but this one went through, and lovely goal from the Swiss line player here. It's number 11 again, Nora Snedgood, also playing for the Spono Eagles, together with Mia Emenegger and also 3 other players who play for the Spono Eagles in the Swiss team. And this is the approach that Martin Albertson has chosen. So he is, there another goal by Stella Hyselius. Martin Albertson is also, as I said, was the head coach of the female Swiss team. And here we have Mia Emenegger, just talked about it, and she misses another one. Let's see if her confidence can be kept up. Martin Albertson is training the female team and also the under-19 female handball team. And this is like an interesting approach. You can always have a look at who's ready for the big games and who's like needing more time in the under-19s game. And here we have a penalty for Sweden, and yes, a 2-minute suspension for Claire Bell-Coker here. And Emma Mihailovic takes the ball very confidently. Let's see if she can score another one, also from the 7-meter line. And she does it. No chance for Claire Hart to get a finger on the ball. That one was too hard. As I told you, Emma Mihailovic has also collected a lot of experience. She played in the Champions League with Saferhoff, that is like 2 years ago. And now she's gaining a lot more experience. We can expect a lot from her in the future, if it is for Saferhoff or for the Swedish national team. And again, they keep the defense like that with Mihailovic in front of it. Really, really offensive. She's really opening it up. So as long as the players behind her can cope with what the Swiss team has to show us today, that's fine. And she provoked a technical fault. Perfectly played here. This is how this type of defense should be played, exactly like that, to provoke mistakes by the other team. And now we have on the field Vilma Holdeklint. She's the new line player here for Sweden. Let's see what she can do. No. The referee is again giving a 2-minute suspension. Yes, this time it is against Era Baumann. And Era Baumann, interesting player. She's 16 years old, so she's the youngest player in the team of Martin Albertson. And she's the one filling in for the injured Nuria Bucher. So there's a lot on her shoulders, but she did it brilliantly yesterday. And you have to keep in mind her age. So that is really, really impressive what she is showing here. Keep that in mind. Now she's on the bench, the 2-minute suspension. And Switzerland is 1 woman down. But there's a lot of space there. And she keeps it, and wow! This is impressive. Noah's net goal again. She's going again. Unbelievable what these young players are already capable of. And we have another 2-minute suspension here. The referees are really throwing it around. We have just 30 minutes played and we had a lot of suspensions already for that time of the game. And Emma Mihailovic again, but Claire Hartz clears the ball and you can see she's screaming to Emma Mihailovic. It's really an emotionally loaded game. Really nice to witness here live in Detached. And they have a full squad again. Switzerland back. Kim Ernie playing. She has the ball right now on the back right position. But again, technical fault. This is what this defense is made for. An empty goal. There it is. That was really, really good. You always have to keep that in mind when you take the goalie out. That was a very, very easy goal by Stella Huselius. So Stella Huselius comes from a family that loves sport. Very, very interesting. She became all-star in last year's EHF World Championship in her age group. And her father, he's not a handball player. He's actually an ice hockey player. And he was, you could say, quite successful. He played 668 games in the NHL. Really, really impressive. So, sport ones in the family for that one, I guess. And in the meantime, Switzerland again. Ocean Meyer. Really, really good. She finds the space through the defense and is scoring again. It's already her second goal of this match. And Jesper Östlund is already trying things out. He's bringing in different players. Now we have Ida Lundberg on the back left position here. Mihailovic again with the ball. But good defense there by Switzerland. Oh, she gets that one through. And really, really good. Stina Bixfors. Nice goal by the line player. Off. Okay, safer off. What a surprise. But really good by her. And again, I love the love by Noah Snetgold. She's really in the game, not only in the game, in the tournament. As I told you, she was really good yesterday. And there's another one against Stina Bixfors. The line players are changing with the goals here. I think they really have to calm down now because the defenses are all over the place. And Switzerland is really doing that right now. They are calming down the game. We have number 17 back on the court Ira Baumann. Now we have the first timeout taken by Switzerland. Let's hear what they have to say. That was it already. The break is over. And let's see what Martin Albertson has told his team during the timeout. They scored 10 goals by now within the first 15 minutes of the game, which is, if you ask me, a really, really good result for when you play against a Swedish team that is really, really strong in this age group. So let's see what they are doing here. So Mia Emmenegger came out of the wing. She's taking that one, and she's missing it again. That is not a good day for her, but she's not losing confidence. She's trying and trying. Let's see how long she can do that. And on the other hand, Mia Mihailovic, sorry, I'm like switching the names here. Emma Mihailovic with the goal for Sweden. This is a really, really good game for her. Up to this point, she has scored 3 goals by now. Her team is in the lead by 2 goals. And she's also playing a really, really good defense. She started on the 1 when they played a 5-1 defense. But now she's back on the line with the other ones. But they are playing it really, really offensive. Their defense. Let's see how Sweden is coping with that. They nearly got it. That was Thea Killberg for Sweden. The ball was out. And he goes out with the ball for Switzerland. And she's trying it. No, there's no way through for Tindra Møller-Holmen. Sorry, this was again for the Swedish team. That was, of course, not Tindra Møller-Holmen. She's sitting on the Swedish bench. It was Ursina Schnieder. He tried to break through. It's not working. And she got that one. Really, really good save by Ida Valbakken. And, yeah, referee said it was the ball. So the ball stays with Sweden. Really good save there by Ida Valbakken. She's in the goal now. Line Bergfeldt started yesterday for Sweden in the game. She's also playing for Seferhoff. As I said, 8 players are from Seferhoff. So they know each other really, really well. But the other players are also blending in perfectly. A really, really lovely team. And now we have Eva Leo as line player. She's coming around now for the Swedish team. And really good save. She tried her best. Thea Killberg, but no goal for her right now. So the Swedish team is trying it again. And she nearly had her, but it was not enough. Ida Landberg could not find the whole way through, but she tried her best. Here we have, wow, what a lovely pass by Emma Mihailovic. But referee says that Eva Leo was on the line, and so it is. Another penalty because there was a defense player involved there. Let's see if Emma Mihailovic can score again. Oh, and there she has it, and again she's shouting out to Emma Mihailovic. Love that one by Claire Hartz. She already played 4 games for her national team, so it's like really early in her international career, but as a lot of other players, she's also playing for the Skolno Eagles. So she knows her squad really well, and her trainer knows what he's doing, and he knows that she's a big talent. Really, really good save by her. And on the go again, the Swiss team, sorry. That was not in the goal. They are continuing with a free throw. And Ocean Meyer is telling her team what to do. The line player comes around, and the left back. No, that did not work out as planned. And Era Baumann again leaving the court, and Claire Belcoca is back. And it's passive play, and she's taken it. That was nearly on the line, but not in. And lovely pass to Stella Hyselius, who is doing it, that one. Sweden now in the lead with 3 goals, 13-10. We have 20 minutes on the clock. Really, really lovely fast break by the Swedish team. As I said, the pass by Ida Wallbacken, the goalkeeper, now playing for Sweden. Nice pass, and Emenegger, there she is, and she's shouting it out. She missed a lot of shots before, but this one she did. Really, really good goal by the Swiss talent. Or can you call someone talent who's already playing for the female team and for all the U teams that you can find there, and who's also a really, really important player for the Spono Eagles, who is already Swiss champion. I don't know if you can call that a talent, or if she's already a big, big, big player here. Let's see, Sweden on the go again. And Emma Mihailovic, that was an easy one for her. As I told you before, you can see it here, she's a really, really important player, and she has the confidence you need to play in such a big tournament as here in Pitești, in Romania, at the EHF Euro 2023. And the Swedish team, another one for Emenegger. Oh, and again, really good save by Ida Wallbacken. As I was saying, the Swedish team also had a really good preparation time before this Euro. They won at the end of June the Scandinavian Open. They played against Denmark and Norway. It was a draw against Norway, 22-22. But against Denmark, they won by 1 goal. And here, in the meantime, the hand is up. Passive play, Claire Belcoca, no goal for Switzerland. And Sweden won the Scandinavian Open due to the... And here we have another goal. I have to stop myself from telling you that story, because they are playing really fast here, typically Scandinavian, I would say. Felicia Granat again, and on the other side, you cannot watch as fast as they are scoring at the moment. This one was Ursina Schneider. Let me take this slow part of the game that Sweden is playing right now to tell you that story about the preparation. So they won 31-30 against Denmark, the Swedish team. Really, really good. And Jesper Östlund was especially happy by that victory, because the Danish team is also a very, very good one. We have to keep an eye out, as always, with Danish teams. And they are staying at our hotel here in Pitești. We could see them in the morning in the breakfast room. They were all like super, super focused. And what you can expect from such a good team. The Scandinavian teams are always... Oh, what a shot here by the Swiss team. You could hear that one out of the hall, I think. Yeah, so the Scandinavian teams, as I was saying, really strong as in every age group. Sweden won their first game here. And it looks like they have a good chance to win that one too. They are leading by 4 goals right now. And will it be the 5th? No. Really, really good by the Swiss defense. They are celebrating it on the bench there. Nice one by the Swiss defense. And they got that one. Fast break. Mia Emmenegger. She's doing that with a lovely lob. This is how cool you have to be to play in such tournament on this level. Really, really nice one by Mia Emmenegger. She's not discouraged from all the shots she had missed today. She's just playing her game, and this is how you have to play when you want to be a good one. See what Sweden has in stock. That was not a good one by Ida Lundberg. Again, the fast break. Mia Emmenegger, there she is again, and another goal for her. That was a really, really important phase for Switzerland right now. They were 4 goals behind. Now there are only 2 goals, and yes, Jesper Östlund is taking a timeout to gather his team. Let's hear what they have to say. Really emotionally gathering his team around him, trying to set the mindset straight for the last 5 minutes of the first half. So let's see what Jesper Östlund has told his players. In the timeout, we have again Ellie Hammarström, the center position. Here we have Ida Lundberg. And she's through. And what a save again. Love Claire Hartz. She's doing a really, really good job. She has done so yesterday. Is continuing that one. There was the line player. She didn't get the ball to her. But Nora Snedgrud was ready for another one. And there she is. So I'm just saying it. Another goal for Nora Snedgrud and Switzerland. And they are just 1 goal behind by now. 16-15 for Sweden. Sweden attacking right now, and again Ida Lundberg. That goes really fast, and a 2-minute suspension for pushing for Nora Snedgrud, so she will not be able to score the next goal here in the next attack. And they are taking out the goalkeeper. Claire Hartz is leaving the court. So we have 6 against 6 court players back here in the game. Now we have Annika Lauper, the line player for Switzerland. She's coming around, yes. There are Koka, Aisha Meyer, and there was a good sidestep, but not good enough. Ida Wallbacken knew what was going to happen, had her foot in the white corner. Again, the ball is with Switzerland. Ocean Meyer, it's unbelievable. Really, really good shot by her. She's continuing her impressive performance from yesterday, and again, taking the ball, losing the ball, and Switzerland again. They have the chance to make it a draw here. Really, really close game. But you could have expected that when you have watched the first games of these teams here yesterday. And the same players are the strong ones that you had in the first games here. You have Ocean Meyer, Claire Belkoka. On the Swiss side, you have Stella Hyselius and Emma Mihailovic on the Swedish side. Really important players for the teams. Ocean Meyer again. They got this one, and the goal is empty, but they are not shooting, they are not seeing it. Emma Mihailovic, and there was Claire Hartz. She did it. It was close, but the Swedish girls did not see the empty goal fast enough, and so Claire Hartz had enough time to step back into the goal and she got the ball. Really, really brilliant performance from her up till now. And again, the chance for the Swiss team to score their 17th goal here. The referee says there's no foul going on. So again, no draw here, but there's Sweden who has the chance to lead the game by 2 goals when they are scoring right now. Let's see who's going to take a shot for the Swedish team. We have more volleying here. Felicia Granat. That one was tough. She didn't get through. Claire Hartz was stopping the ball, but the referees had stopped the game before anyways. So a small breather here for the teams. Let's take a look at the clock. 1 minute and 42 seconds to go. Sweden is leading with 1 goal, 17-16. And Emma Mihailovic and Stella Hyselius are the best scorers on the Swedish side for now. Let's see if they will be the ones. Wow! What a pass by Emma Mihailovic. And then she does the goal. Stina Wixfors, as I said before, line play of Sweden. Really, really strong pass there. You love to see it. And they are leading by 2 goals again. And again, for Switzerland, the line player comes out. And Emma Mihailovic nearly got that one. But the game continues with Switzerland attacking. And again, I can tell you that all game long, line player comes out. But this is what is working, and why shouldn't they do it again and again, as long as it works. We have Claire Valcoker on the center position right now. And Ocean Meyer, that was a good one. And there's the goal. It was passive play in the end, but it doesn't matter. They scored the goal, really, really good there by Annika Lauber. They are just 1 goal behind, but they are just about 20 seconds to go. So the Swedish team is taking it slow. They are trying to score 1 goal so that they have a 2-goal lead for the break. And what a game by Claire Hart. She saved that one again, but it's a penalty for Sweden. And Emma Mihailovic is talking to the bench, and she's not taking that shot, even though she scored the last ones. It's Ida Landberg coming in. And that's it. After that, we will have a break. And she's doing that one, Ida Landberg. That's it. That's the first half in Piest. It's over. Sweden, Switzerland, 19-17. We had the last goal on the clock here. And Sweden is leading by 2 goals. What a great game so far. Sweden has gotten a whip on the match very early, I thought, but then Switzerland came back and they really showed what they did yesterday and why they won the first match against the Netherlands with a really strong Claire Valcoker and Ocean Meyer. And even though Mia Emenegger has not had her best day so far, she also scored some goals for the team, super, super important. And let's see what Martin Albertson is going to tell his players during the break. And also Jesper Estlund, I guess, is going to make a few adjustments for his team. But we are going to see what they have in stock in the second half. And we are taking a break as well, and we will be back with you in the second half. Welcome back to Pitest, to the Under-19 EHF Euro 2023. Sweden has taken the lead in the game against Switzerland in the first half here of this group game. 19-17 for Sweden. They did the last goal in the last second of the game. It was a penalty they did, and they end the lead with 2 goals. You can see the teams are back out again after the break for the second half, and they both want to win this game. You can really see it. You can see the players on the bench celebrating every goal on the Swiss side and also on the Swedish side. Let's see what Jesper Östlund and Martin Albertsen have told their players during the break. It will be interesting to see if they can keep up the tempo that they have shown in the first half. Oh, and there she was already off. The Swiss player on the wing. That was a bit too early. We need another second. And here we are again for the group game at the Under-19 EHF Euro 2023. Sweden against Switzerland in Group A. Before this game, the other game in this group took place here in Pitest. The Netherlands won against Croatia, so they all have 2 points now. Croatia has no point by now. And Switzerland is starting the second half with a fault. And Sweden nearly 2, but she could save it. Emma Mihailovic, and she's already telling her team what to do now. And you can see Ocean Meyer now going really out to Emma Mihailovic, because she played such a strong first half, I guess. It's a man-on-man or woman-on-woman position there. She's taking her out of the game. And let's see if Emma Mihailovic is one of the players who's staying there, or who's trying to get into the game. But I guess Jesper Östlund told her to stay there. And her team is doing great without her. That was Felicia Granat, but she misses this shot because it was saved by Claire Hartz, who is doing a brilliant game so far. Now Switzerland with the chance to make it just a 1-goal gap between them and Sweden. And Nora Snitgerud there, the line player of Switzerland, so a first strong half. And she was through. I think she got a hand from a defense player somewhere, and so she missed that shot. But it's a free throw for Switzerland. And they are getting a short breather again here. As the court is cleaned up. Here they go again. Claire Coker on the left back. And there's the winger, and she misses the shot. That was Alessia Rina, who opened the match with 2 goals. It was a 2-0 lead for Switzerland in the beginning, but here she misses the shot. The opportunity to start the second half again with a goal by her. But let's see how Sweden is going to cope with the really offensive defense here. Not really good, I have to say, because that was brilliant by Felicia Granat. And on top of that, the Swiss defense player, who was it here? It was Sina Schneider, got a 2-minute suspension. So brilliant start for Sweden, I have to say. 20-17 for them. Nearly 3 minutes played in the second half. And now they have a 1-woman advantage for the next 2 minutes. So Ocean Meyer, the center back for Switzerland, is taking it slow. Of course, they have an empty goal there. Sweden missed that on one opportunity in the first half. But there she is again. You cannot see her, but Claire Hartz is back on the field. Back in the goal for Switzerland. So they are playing without a left winger right now, Switzerland. She's trying to break through, but no way there for Nora Snetgerud. We really have to try to get into the game. Here we have passive play, and Ocean Meyer. That's it. Sweden has the ball. That was a fault by the Swiss team. And Mia Emmenegger is trying to cheer up her team. She's saying, come on, come on, come on, to the other players, because that start was really not good for Switzerland. Ah, that was a bit too easy. And that was a bit too fancy by Emma Mihailovic. So the ball is with Switzerland again. And I've told you a lot about Emma Mihailovic. Sorry, about Mia Emmenegger already. As I said, she's playing for the Spono Eagles, and she also has two sisters who are both playing for the Spono Eagles. Anna, she's 1 year older, and Nora, she's 3 years younger than Mia. They are both playing for the Spono Eagles. There we have to go for Switzerland. Again, the nice lob. The three sisters are playing for the Spono Eagles. Anna also for the senior team, as Mia is, and Nora for the under 18 team, and they all do really, really well. And the most interesting thing is that their mother was a trainer. I'm not sure if she still is, but she also trained at the Spono Eagles. Also was a really, really good handball player in Switzerland. She won the championship 3 times. And here we have her daughter, Mia Emmenegger. She rounds up this story as she scores the next goal with the fast break. Goal number 19 for Switzerland and goal number 5 for Mia Emmenegger. And she has missed quite a lot of shots in the first half, but still 5 goals for her on the board here in the Pitești arena. You can see Ocean Meyer again taking out Emma Mihailovic. Really, really close defense on her there. And the winger would have been free, but she did not manage to get the ball. And so Sarah Smedberg did not have a chance to score the next goal. She was best player actually yesterday in the game, and she scored 5 goals. So really, really good wing player, even though it's just her 4th match for the Swedish national team. But she has done a great, great start here in the Euro, but she missed that one. And there we have Claire Belcoca. Wow, this is exactly what she did yesterday, what she did in the first half, and she's doing it again in the second half. She's just taking the ball and doing what she does best, just going through the defense, as her opponent, Felicia Granat, is doing on the other side as well, and scores the next goal for Sweden. And now they are on the loose. Next goal for Switzerland. I can't even tell you what's happening so fast. The girls are scoring the goals. Now it's a bit more calm here. So, in the meantime, we have the draw here, 21-21. This is what Switzerland was after. And now they have it, but not for long, as again, Felicia Granat scored the goal. So she has a lot of space because Ocean Meyer from Switzerland is taking out Emma Mihailovic. So it's 5 against 5. And Felicia Granat is loving it, taking the space and scoring the goals. Now they are switching it up. Emma Mihailovic is going to the left back position, but Ocean Meyer is not leaving her. She's with her no matter where she goes. And Sef Albrecht also is coming out quite offensively and is trying to play against Felicia Granat very closely, but she can just not stop her. She was through again, but it was the post. She did not score the goal, but it's a penalty anyways. And we have Ida Landberg back on the court. And we have Charlotte Chapuis in the goal for Switzerland. No, she's also not able to stop Ida Landberg. It's leaving the court immediately for Claire Hartz again, who played a great first half. Let's see if she can continue that performance in the second half. And Ida Landberg scored again. She also did the last penalty in the first half for Emma Mihailovic. Oh, and this one, she missed. Claire Bell-Coker, not every ball finds the goal from her, but nearly every ball. So, good performance from her, but here she misses the shot. No, she's not taking the opportunity, the Swedish player. And that was a good one. Claire Bell-Coker just took the Swedish opponent, Thea Killberg, and didn't let her go anywhere. This is the mental status, the need to win the game. This time, Thea Killberg wins this fight. She's through 24-21 for Sweden. That was really important for them. From a draw, they are now back to a 3-goal lead. Really strong face from the Swedish team here after the draw. Now 10 minutes are on the clock, nearly in the second half. Sweden is leading by 3 goals. So that would mean that they are on top of the group with 4 points, the only team with 4 points in this group. We have a free throw here for Switzerland. Swiss team is not happy with it, wanted to have a penalty, but the referee says no. Game goes on. Yeah, so Sweden would be on top of the group after that game, and Switzerland still in second place. Netherlands, third place. Croatia, last place. And really important goal. She's celebrating it. Alessia Arena, this time she scores it. Missed the first opportunity in this half, and again on the other side, no time to talk about the other goal. That was Stina Wixfors again. It's a really hectic game right now. Everybody is trying to score as quickly as possible, but no need to stress out. Still 20 minutes on the clock here in Pitești. I just told you what the group would look like if Sweden would win this match. They all have another round on Sunday, and then all the group games are already over. So the first 2 teams are going to the main round and have the chance to win the title. And Hungary is actually the defending champion, and not just the defending champion, but the 2-time defending champion in this age group. So they are all chasing the Hungarian game. They are playing in Group C here in Romania. I'm telling you this. Swiss team is losing the ball again, and on the other side, Sarah Smedberg not able to score that one. Not her game so far, when you compare it to yesterday's game, where she got best player. So let's see if she can change that again. And Hungary, as I said, is playing in Group C against the Norwegian team, France and Serbia. This is also a very interesting group. Hungary with 2 victories right now, on top of the group. Norway second place, but we are in Group A here and are witnessing Stella Hyselius screaming to her teammates because she just scored the 26th goal, sorry. And Martin Albertsen is taking another timeout and gathers his players. Let's listen to what he has to say. And we are back on. Maybe you have seen on the Swedish side, Jenny Alm. She is the physiotherapist for the U19 team of Sweden. But she's not just that. So people who watch handball regularly know that she is a ex-Swedish national player, and she won the Swedish championship 4 times with EK Saferhoff. She won the Danish championship with Esbjerg and with Copenhagen. She participated in 2 World Championships and 3 EHF Euros, and she also participated in the 2016 Olympics in Rio. So nice add-on there, a physiotherapist who can also tell you a lot about the game. That's a great combination there for the Swedish team. And it's working. They are leading with 4 goals. We have nearly 50 minutes played. No, that one saved by the Swedish goalkeeper Ida Wallbacken. Also a solid game by her. Didn't mention her before that much, because on the other side, Claire Hartz was showing a brilliant performance in the first half. Really strong goalkeepers here, and then there she's through. Slipped away from Ocean Meyer, Emma Mihailovic, but Claire Hartz, I just talked about her, has the ball. Mia Emmenegger on the other side. There she is. One of the 3 Emmenegger sisters playing for the Spono Eagles. Really, really strong goal by her. And she already has experience in the senior EHF Euro. Now she's playing here in the U19 EHF Euro. And it's going again. Oh, that was a good pass to the line play of Sweden, but not a good shot on the goal by number 19 Stina Wixfors. That was not her best shot. And meanwhile, Ocean Meyer is through again through the defense of the Swedish team. 26-24 now. Sweden still in the lead. Ocean Meyer. Yesterday, 12 goals. Now we have 2 goals on the board here. Guess she will not reach the 12 ones, but good performance by her up to this point. They get a breather, and the Swiss team is still playing with Ocean Meyer closely to Emma Mihailovic. She's trying to take her out of the game, but Mihailovic on the other side is trying to sub in. Right now she's using the free throw to get close to the 9-meter line. There she is. Was a good play, and again, goal by Felicia Granat. No, referee calls them back. Have to do it again, and this time Felicia Granat is back. Really good game by her so far. She has scored 7 goals. She's the top scorer at this point for the Swedish team. Nora Snetgrud back as line player for Switzerland. The wingers coming out here, and Alessia Arina screaming her joy out. She really wants to win this game. Wants to take points number 3 and 4 in the group stage here. And they could really make it. 15 minutes left on the clock in this second half. They are just down by 2 goals. So they have a good opportunity, and that one was really, really close. It goes against the post. Again, here goal by Thea Killberg for Sweden. Leading with 3 goals now. And Ocean Meyer trying to calm the game down. Nora Snetgrud here. And then we have Noemi Suter for Switzerland, but she's not coming through. Line player coming out. This is what I was talking about in the first half. Always the opening scene for the Swiss attackers. And oh, this was an attacker foul. Sweden has the ball again and has the chance to take the lead with 4 goals if they would score now. Martin Albertsen not happy with his team at this point. This was an easy ball that they lost. And Martin Albertsen, I talked about that a bit in the beginning of the game. Sweden still has the ball. He's going to take over the Hungarian top club, FTC Fatih. Goal for Sweden here, 4-goal lead as I said. And he's taken over the Hungarian top club. Really, really interesting what's going to happen next season. Meanwhile, we have a 2-minute suspension here. Let's hope that it's not a bad injury, but it looks good for the Swiss player Usina Schneider. But Stella Hyselius has to leave the court. Free throw for Switzerland. And Martin Albertsen, really a great coach. He's leaving Switzerland. This is actually his last tournament for the Swiss team. And if you want to see how the girls are preparing for this tournament, you first have to have a look at the screen again here. 2-minute suspension, another one for Sweden. They had 2 women down by now. Let's see how they can cope with that situation. As I said, when you want to see how the Swiss team is preparing, just take a look at the Instagram account of Martin Albertsen. He really has it all on there. It's really nice to see how the girls are training for this competition. So just take a look. Small videos from the training, really interesting. In the meantime, Mia Emmenegger gets the penalty for Switzerland. And now it's Ida Wallbacken against Ocean Meyer, who scored a lot of penalties yesterday. Let's see if she can repeat that here. She does not. Really, really good save by Ida Wallbacken. What a goalkeeper, and you can see there she's coming off the court again, of course. Empty goal. They are playing with 5 players now. And Sweden is trying to get through. Nothing wrong there. And Switzerland is really opening up the defense, trying to bring Sweden to do something wrong. But Sweden, experienced team already. They are all very young, but they have a lot of international games in the national team on their plate. Stella Hyselius has played 21 games for Sweden, and there's a great block. And Mia Emmenegger is missing! The goal was empty. She tried it, but she missed it. She's saying sorry to her teammates right now. Things like that happen in every sport. Just go on and play as nothing has happened. Here we have Thea Kjellberg. She's through, and Switzerland is also getting the 2-minute suspension. It's Claire Bell-Coker. She has to leave the court. So now we have 5 Swiss players against 4 Swedish ones. But of course, Switzerland is taking out the goalkeeper. So again, 6 players against 4. They have to hurry up because in 7 seconds, Sweden will have 1 woman back on the pitch, and that was the most wrong thing you could do. Emma Mihailovic, super easy goal for her. And Switzerland nearly had the grip on this game. But oh, and there it is. There is the 2-minute suspension for Martin Albertsen, who's screaming, why? He's not understanding the decision of the referees. But it is what it is. So 1 player has to leave the court. And Sweden was down by 2 players just a few moments ago, and now it's Switzerland. In 9 seconds, Sweden will play with 7 players again. That is how quick it can all work out in handball. And I was just going to say that Switzerland nearly got a grip on the game, but now they are 6 goals behind, just 12 minutes left. But I can see the Swiss bank from here, and they are all cheering up their teammates. They are still believing that they can get the victory here. They will give everything they have. Really, really lovely team. Now we have the team timeout from Switzerland for Martin Albertsen, who's not happy with a 2-minute suspension. But let's listen what they have to say. Here we go again. Timeout is over. Martin Albertsen has told his team what to do in this last part of the game. There is still enough time, and they are all believing it. The Swiss team, everybody is standing, cheering up their teammates. They have 10 minutes left on the clock. 6 goals down, but they can do it. But not when they do it like that. Sweden had the ball, but that was not a good pass by Emma Mihailovic. So a new chance for the Swiss team to score their 26th goal. They are still playing with Ocean Meyer in the center position. And we have Osina Schneider on the right back. On the left back, we now have... Oh, not Alessia Wiener. She's the winger, of course. They are still 2 women down. Have the goalkeeper out. But they are doing it really well. They are trying to get the time down. They have with 2 women less on the pitch. Really good for them. Again, a free throw. The Swedish team is not happy with that one. And Ocean Meyer, lovely, lovely shot. There's a 2-minute suspension for the Swedish team. The referee is pointing it out. He went to the face, he said. And so Thea Kilberg is out. It is a goal for Switzerland, and they have 1 woman back on the pitch. So both teams down by 1 woman at this point. And 5 goals left to go for the Swiss team. Martin Albertsen said that they launched a first rocket. Goal by Stella Huselius. They launched the first rocket when they played the Carpathian Trophy, I'm sorry, in preparation for the EHF Euro. They launched the first rocket. That were his words, and they have launched the second one yesterday, actually, in the game against the Netherlands. But if they want to launch a third one, they have to do a lot by now, because they are 6 goals down. Claire Belcoca with the next goal for them. It's her 3rd goal already. Not as much as she scored yesterday. She came away with 9 goals. But Sweden is just another team than the Netherlands. We can witness which team is the stronger one on Sunday when Sweden is going to face the Netherlands. But now it's still Sweden against Switzerland. Emma Mihailovic. She's through, but no. That was no penalty. It's just a free throw for Emma Mihailovic and the Swedish team at this point. Short breather for the teams here. The Swedish fans we have here in the arena become very, very quiet. And there she loses it again. Emma Mihailovic, and Claire Belcoke sees the empty goal, scores that easy one. And now there are just 4 goals left. This is how quick it can all go in handball. This is why we love that sport. Let's see how Sweden is going to respond to that one. And now it's Jesper Östlund who is calling his team in. Another timeout. Going to listen. Teams are back on the court. The game is going to continue. 4-goal lead for Sweden. 7.5 minutes on the clock for the Swiss team to catch the Swedish team here in Pitești. And they are playing a woman-to-woman defense by now. And it's working so far. It's working. But it's dangerous as soon as a player is through. That's most of the time it. Really good by Claire Belcoke, and it's passive play. The referee has the arm up. And Mia Mihailovic, I'm like confusing her with Mia Emmenegger. Emma Mihailovic misses the shot, and Mia Emmenegger on the other side tries it with a lob, but it's against the post and no goal for the Swiss team. They are still super offensive. They get another breather. They are wiping the floor for the safety of the players. And Sweden has a lot of huge players in the back line. So actually it's a good idea to play the defense a bit more offensive, but they also have such great players, Sweden, that they can play a good one-on-one game. And she's nearly through, but they cannot hold her legally. So Stina Wixfors gets the penalty here. And it's again Ida Landberg who's coming back, not Emma Mihailovic. Short wiping off the floor. And Claire Hartz is staying in the goal. She's not switching with Charlotte Chapuis for this one. Let's see. And she has it! Good one. And she has the second one too! What a performance! I've mentioned it before. I love that really, really loud scream by Claire Hartz, telling her teammates, it's not over yet. We can still do it. And now their teammates have to do something for it. In the attack play, Claire Belcoke is trying it. But on the other side, as strong as Claire Hartz is Ida Wallbacken in this second half. She has the ball. And Sweden is trying to calm the game down, trying to cope against the man-on-man defense. That was a good one to the line player, but Stina Wixfors misses that one. She got the penalty a few moments earlier. Now she was totally free and misses the shot. Again, important save by Claire Hartz. And on the Swiss team, they all do not have that much of national team experience. We have Claire Hart. This is her 4th game right now for Switzerland. And there, they are missing the pass. But she gets it back. And Ocean Maya, she misses? No, she's not missing. Referee said that one was in. Ida Wellbacken had her hands on the ball, but it was not early enough. The ball was behind the line, the referee said. So goal here for the Swiss team. Just 3 goals to go for them. And the whole bench is standing up right now, is shouting out defense, defense. You can hear the Swiss fans, but meanwhile, Felicia Granat is scoring again, makes it 4 goals. Mia Emmenegger taking the shot, but she's standing on the line, the referee says. Yeah, they have to do it quickly, 4 goals, 4 minutes. This is also a reason for them to open up their defense. They are not exactly playing man on man right now, or women on women. They're playing 7 versus 6 right now. But it has worked out so far for the Swedish team. Again, the wing player is coming out here. Leslie Arena, Ocean Maya, Claire Coker. No way through right now. They have the ball again. That are easy mistakes by the Swiss team right now. Again, taking out the goalkeeper, playing 7v6, and that has worked beautifully for them. But there is again someone who wants to say something against it. That is Claire Hart. She has it again. And Switzerland is missing this shot right now. There are like 2.5 minutes left on the clock. 5-goal lead for Sweden, who did it brilliantly here in the last attacks with the 7v6 way they played it. They've done really, really well. And now they can play it really, really relaxed because they're in the lead with 5 goals. And she's not taking the shot there, you can see that. She could have taken it. Tindra Möller-Holmen, her 2nd game. She played her 1st national team game yesterday. She's not taking the shot, but she doesn't need to because there are less than 2 minutes on the clock now. 5 goals, that's it. Sweden will win this game. And she's through again, Felicia Granat. She's looking up to the scoreboard and she knows that's it. But Switzerland is not losing it. They are trying to build a good attack here. Ocean Maya again getting the line player out. Empty switch here. Ocean Maya. And she gets the penalty. That was Annika Lauper for Switzerland. And Ocean Maya is trying to score the goal, and she does. 35-30 for Sweden in Vitesse. They are woman on woman right now in the defense here. And they are not taking out the goalkeeper now. Jesper Östlund is taking another timeout. Let's listen to him. players are back on the court again. And Switzerland is not stopping with the man-on-man defense. Even though there are just 40 seconds left on the clock, Sweden is going to win this game. The question is by how many goals. Lovely pass there. Stina Wixfors misses that one. Claire Hart showing once again what she is capable of. 20 seconds, Martin Albertsen is supporting his team. He wants the last goal. But will the Swiss team do it? Let's have a look how they are playing out their last attack in this game. Claire Bell-Coker, is she going to take the shot? No, she's not. 5 seconds left. Somebody has to take it, otherwise it's over. And that's it. They will have the direct free throw. Don't know if they will take it. And Claire Bell-Coker takes the ball. Looks like she's going to attempt it. She gets some final instructions by the referee. And it's in! It's in, and she's celebrating it. Nice one by Claire Bell-Coker. 35-31. Sweden wins this game in Group A of the Under-19 EHF Euro in Romania. And the Swiss team has also celebrated this last goal as if they had won the game. Swedish team also celebrating, of course, the win. Now the players are gathering because they want to know who is player of the match. There will be 2 players of the match, 1 for each team. And let's hear who won this title. So every player who secures the player of the match award is in for a treat. They will be included for the Respect Your Talent program. And here we have it. Felicia Granat scored a lot of goals today. The back player is player of the match for the Swedish team. Posing there for the photo. So she will be part of the program. I'm going to talk about it in a minute. Let's listen. Alessia Rina is the one from Switzerland. She is player of the match for her team. The wing player. She opened the match with her 2 goals. Nearly opened the second half, also with her goals. She's taking it. But now life goes on. So, Sweden won by 4 goals, 35-31 for the Scandinavian goals here. That means they're taking the lead in Group A. They have 4 points right now. Switzerland still 2, Netherlands also 2. So that means it will be an interesting 3rd round in that group. Switzerland is going to play against Croatia and the Netherlands against Sweden. So it will be